Hello students, today we will study about ecosystem. The ecosystem is a functional unit consisting of all the living beings of the area and non-living components of their environment. There are two components of ecosystem, abiotic components and biotic components. Abiotic components means non-living factors like temperature, light, wind, humidity, availability of food stuff, etc. And biotic components include all living organisms like plants and animals, microorganisms also. Types of ecosystem: there are natural ecosystem and artificial ecosystem. Natural ecosystems are like forest, desert, grasslands, pond, lake, river, wetlands and oceans. Where the man-made ecosystems are also there, they are garden, crop fields and aquarium. Let's take an example. When we visit a garden, we will find different plants such as grass, trees, flower-bearing plants, frogs, insects and birds. All these organisms interact with each other and their growth, reproduction and other activities are affected by the abiotic components of ecosystem. So, a garden is an ecosystem. We can see in this image a lot of other components are present in the garden where flowers are also there, plants are also there and animals are also there. Another example for an ecosystem is a pond. A pond consists organisms like animal and plants also, but it consists soil. In water there is some minerals are also there. Similarly, desert have sand, some animals like camel, desert snake, desert rat and different type of plant which are cactus. Sea is also an ecosystem, a unique ecosystem having a lot of aquatic animals, aquatic plants, where aquarium is also bear aquatic plants and some artificial animals also, plants also, and aquatic animal, but it is a artificial ecosystem. Abiotic components, we will study them. What are those? Temperature. The temperature directly affects the lifestyle of the living things and their activities like reproduction and nutrition. Average temperature required to live normally by an organism is 10 to 45 degrees Celsius. Similarly, light is another factor which affect the organism. Some other activities which are affected by light are photosynthesis, seed germination, respiration, transpiration. Wind also affects soil erosion, pollination, scattering of seed, where humidity affects evaporation. Topographic are the factors which include expansion of land, mountains, etc. And availability of foodstuff and soil structure and water are also some other factors which are included in abiotic component of ecosystem. When all these factors or components we have studied now directly affect or indirectly affect the living organism, whether they are plant or animals. That's why we say that biotic abiotic components are interactive with each other. Biotic factors of ecosystem. They are biotic factor include living organism present in ecosystem like plants and animals. So they are categorized according to their lifestyle. So first we will study producer. These are organisms which can prepare their own food by using sunlight in the presence of chlorophyll. Process is photosynthesis and it is done by green plants and certain blue-green algae. The organic material produced by plant is called biomass. So producers are all green plants and trees, small grass, algae which can perform photosynthesis and these are taken up by some organism, grass eating animals. Okay? So these are considered as a consumer. So what are consumer? Consumer which consume other organisms. These are organisms which feed on other organism of their or their parts. Example, deer, cow, lion, bird, fish, hen. Now consumers are categorized in three main categories. They are primary consumer, secondary consumer and tertiary consumer. Now we will study about primary consumers. Those organisms which take plants or their parts as food are primary consumer. These are also called herbivores like cow, deer, elephant. And Second category is secondary consumers. These are organisms which consume primary consumers, they are also called carnivores. The tertiary consumers are organisms which consume secondary consumers. They are also called carnivores. Now, energy flow in ecosystem. In the ecosystem, energy is given by sun, and we all know that the sun is the ultimate source of energy. All organisms are directly or indirectly depend on sun and also on producers. What are producers? Those plants. Because if any carnivore animal is a flesh eating, so it take food from deer, but deer take its food from producers. Producers are making their food from sunlight, by utilizing sunlight. So this is a chain which we will study further. Now, energy flow is unidirectional, means in one direction only. It flows from the sun to the producers and then it is transferred to consumers. That's all for ecosystem. Thank you, students.